Renee, how are you doing this evening?
Doing great. Love the breeze.
Oh,
Oh,
isn't it just wonderful weather outside right now?
gorgeous. Yeah.
And how are you doing, Rocky?
Are you able to hear us, Rocky?
I don't think you can.
Go lay down. Go on, go lay down. Go lay down.
Okay, we're at 6:30, but we need to wait for at least two more or at least one more counselor. Let me see if I can text James.
Go lay down. I'm stepping away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Rocky, can you hear us?
No, he can't. I'm been messaging him.
So, Sean and Vicky, I just texted both Jim and Audrey.
Thank you.
Rocky's unable to hear us.
He dropped. He might have missed. He's connecting again. He might have missed connecting to the audio or testing the audio.
Okay.
Okay, Counselor Yonley said he will be joining in just a moment.
Thank you.
And he said he's in. I don't see him though.
Oh, uh, I'm not sure what meeting he's in.
I'm gonna text him back.
Hey, here we go.
Winston, go away.
Counselor Yonley, is that you on the cell phone number?
That's Rocky Sherwood on the cell phone.
Okay. Well, you can hear us now, Rocky.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good. I have not gotten a response yet from Counselor Audrish,
Okay.
but Counselor Yonley is attempting to get in.
How come we're not meeting in person tonight?
It's a quick meeting.
Oh, okay.
The regular council session will still be held on, what is that? September 12th.
Oh, September 12th. Sounds good.
But until we have quorum, we cannot start the meeting. So we're still waiting for Councilor Yonley to dial in.
I got you. I had trouble. I did the Zoom link thing, and then I showed seeing faces, but I didn't see nobody talking. So, and I couldn't hear nobody talk, so I dialed in.
Councilor Yonley's computer is currently updating. He'll log in as soon as it's done.
Okay.
No worries.
Since Councilor Steininger's on video, I'm going to have to turn mine on now. Peer pressure, total peer pressure.
It's so nice to have a cool day for once today instead of 100 degrees.
Now, if I was thinking, I would have stepped outside like Renee did. It looks like a beautiful day out there.
Oh,
I'm in my newly remodeled office.
I'm not sure if that's James Yonley or James Aldrich.
James Aldridge is here, and thank you, Director Noble and Mayor Rosenfeld for reminding me.
I figured you just forgot. Okay, we have a quorum. Councilor Yonley will be joining us in just a second. He asked us to go ahead and start once we got quorum. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the flag salute. I'm going to go on mute when we do this, so we don't hear a bunch of echoes. So when you are ready, let's find a flag near you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
for all.
Okay, thank you all. With that, so this is a special Hubbard City Council meeting, Budget Committee. Basically, we have an adjustment to make, or at least a supplemental budget review and discussion. So with that, we do have agenda topic number 2 is the public hearing for the 2023-24 supplemental budget. Administrator Waite, you want to walk us through that as well as the supplemental budget review and discussion?
Yes, thank you, Mayor, Council, Budget Committee members. So we are required by Oregon budget law to do a supplemental budget anytime we're increasing appropriations in a fund or moving funds between fund appropriations. And so we have called this meeting for approval of supplemental 1. What we are asking for is at the last council meeting, council approved receiving a short-term loan from Business Oregon for one of our projects and for our safe drinking water project. And so you will see in the water construction fund, we are adding 1.7 million, almost 1.78 million to that construction fund that had originally had no budget in it. And this is to accept those loan proceeds and move forward with the safe drinking water program. Additionally, we had a sewer bond fund where we were making payments on a short-term loan to the DEQ. We were hoping that our final payment would be made by June 30th of the end of the fiscal year. We were unable to make that timeline. So we are adding appropriation to cover that last payment. The revenue source that will be used from that is a fund balance carryover that was not used to make the payment last fiscal year. So this is really a net zero impact to our budget, but we need to move the appropriations to the sewer bond fund to make the payment out of the appropriate fund. So that basically summarizes the request that we have for the supplemental.
Okay,
You said
excellent.
that was 1.7 million?
So thank you, Rocky, for the water construction fund, which is The funds that we are getting from Business Oregon for our safe drinking water is $1,763,563. The amount that we need for the sewer bond fund payment is $106,531.
What percent is that at? The
Well,
loan?
well, the sewer bond fund, so there was no percent, and I guess I'm confused by your question.
I mean, like every time when you take out a loan or anything, they normally have like a percentage that you have to pay it back at. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I apologize, Rocky. I actually don't have that in front of me at this moment. I can get
Okay.
that information to you though.
It's 2.63%.
Thank you, Mike.
2.63?
Yes,
Okay. And you said that we're supposed to have it paid off in June of what, 2024 or?
No, so this sewer bond, we actually took out quite a while ago. We've been paying on it. This is the final payment on that loan that we were hoping to make by June 30th. We were unable to make that deadline, so we are asking for appropriation so that we can make that final payment.
I got you. Thank you for keeping us in touch. Thank you for all your hard work you're doing.
You're welcome.
Okay, so with that, thank you, Administrator Waite. Going on, so in terms of discussion or any concerns for the council, Councilor Steininger, do you have any concerns?
I do not.
Okay, Councilor Odrish?
I have no concerns. Thank you.
Okay. From myself, I do not have any. This is pretty standard. I'm glad to see that the loan was actually approved. So that is good news there. Renee, do you have any questions you might have from the Budget Committee side?
No, I think that I'm really glad that we did get that loan as well to upgrade our systems.
Wonderful. Okay, if we have no other discussion, I will go ahead and I would like to make a motion that we approve. Go ahead.
So you'll need to open the public hearing and ask for public comment and then close it.
My question is, did we get this meeting out to the public, and do we have anybody from the public that's on Zoom right now to chime in?
So Rocky, we are required by budget law to post in the paper no later than 5 days prior to a public hearing. We actually posted this a couple of weeks ago, so it has been advertised. So there has been public notice.
Okay. So did anybody reach out to join?
And to answer your second part of your question, there are no, I don't see any other interested citizens other than the Budget Committee and council and staff that are online.
All right, thanks. That's all I needed to know.
All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead. I don't have a script, Vicky. So what I'm going to do is, as of August 22nd, 2023 at 6:43, I will open the public hearing for the 2023-24 supplemental budget. As we can see, we don't have anyone actually on to provide any input or feedback. So with that, shall I go ahead and close it?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, I will go ahead and close the public hearing on the 2023-24 supplemental budget on August 22nd at 6:43. Okay, Vicky, our Director Nogel, are we ready to move forward then with the resolution?
Yes.
Okay, with that, I would like to make a motion that we approve resolution number 7662023, a resolution approving a supplemental budget and transferring appropriations for the fiscal year 2023-2024 budget.
Mhm.
I second that.
Okay, and I will go through and roll call the counselors. So Counselor Steininger, do you have a yay or nay?
Yay.
Counselor Odrish, yay or nay?
Yay.
Okay, and Mayor Rostisil votes yay. With that, I do not believe we have Counselor Yonley on yet, do we?
No.
All right, with that, I will go ahead with the quorum, declare that the motion has carried. 3 yeas, 2 absentees. with that, we can move on to the next budget, or at least the next item. Any other city business? If we have none, I'll go ahead and make a motion for adjournment. And our next regular scheduled city council meeting will be September 12th, 2023.
I second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for adjournment. All those in favor on the council say aye.
Aye.
All right, we're all done. Thank you all for walking us through this process.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
You
Yeah.
too.
Too.